Hello students, hello pupils. Welcome to today's lesson on Dean of Knowledge. Dean of Knowledge. I'm still Boniface Samson. Today we'll be discussing time in mathematics for base 1. Time. What is time? Time is what tells the moment, the future, and the past. Anything that shows us or tells us the moment, the future, and the past is time. And in time we have hours, second, just hour, second, and minutes. Is the unit of time. Hour, seconds, and minutes. And this time forms day, months, weeks, and year. Without time, you can't grow up. Without time, you can't be born. Without time, nothing can be formed. Without time, there will be no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Without time, you won't even grow, you won't see your dad, you won't see your mom. Time shows us the moment, it tells us the moment, the future, and the past. In the future, you would like to be a doctor. Without time, you can't grow, you won't be a doctor. Future, you would like to be a mother or father. Without time, you can't be that. Now, let's enter into things that time helps us to know. It helps us to count days. Time helps us to count days. And in days we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 7 days. And 7 days make 1 week. 7 days make a week. It's only time that gives all this. Without time, there won't be days. Without time and without days, there won't be weeks. Why 4 weeks gives a month? We have months like January, February, March, April, even December. You can, at least most of us are born in a month. We are born in, some are born in January, some February, some December. We have another one, 12 months. Makes up a year. 10 years. Decade. That is like 10 decades. And we have other things like 100 years makes up a century. As we have other things that times helps us to count. In hour, seconds, and minutes. 10 seconds make 1 minute. 60 seconds make 1 minute. 60 minutes make an hour. 24 hours make 1 day. Now let's talk about day. Let's talk about day. Time helps us to know the moment of the day we are in. We have in a day morning. Morning is a day before the noon, a moment before the noon. We have afternoon. Afternoon is a moment before evening, or is a gap between morning and evening. That is afternoon. We have in day. In a day, we have morning. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you say, "Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom." Without time, there will be no money. We have another one, afternoon. Afternoon is a gap or moment between morning and another moment called evening. We have evening. Evening is a moment between night, that's a moment before nightfall. And we have the one called night. That is when you can tell somebody good night. That is when everywhere is dark. That is a moment before sunrise. It is a sunset, moment between sunset and sunrise. Anytime everywhere is dark, that moment is called night. And without time, we can't have morning, afternoon, evening, or night. That means you can't grow, because it's only when these things are in place that you can grow, become doctor, engineers, lawyers, governors, president. Only these can enable you to do that. And these things are in place because there is time. If there's no time, it can't be formed. And in days, so remember I said 7 days make 1 week. Without time, there won't be a day. 7 days forms weeks. 4 weeks, month. 12 months, year. And so on. With this, I believe you know what time is. Remember, time is what tells us the moment, that is present, the future, and the past. You can say, I am 12 years old today, this year. Next year, I'll be 13. Last year, I'm 11. It tells you past, shows moment, and future. That is what time is. And I believe you've known what time is. You know the moment you are in now. This will be the end of our lesson today. Hope to see you soon. Next time, the same den of knowledge. Bye-bye.